Uh, Welcome back to my channel, Teacher Jonavic. Yes, I appreciate all of you. Today we continue with our sickle cell disease series. Then in our last lesson, I told you the cause of a sickle cell. So today, I want to tell you how this sickle cell can be inherited. It's not something that can just come like that. It is inherited, which means it can be avoided. So but before I go into the teaching, I want to explain some of the genetic terms that are associated with this sickle cell inheritance, so that by the time I will give you how it is inherited, some of the terms will be mentioned. So some of the terms, genetic terms, one is trait. Trait is the feature or the characteristic, that's a characteristic feature that is passed from parents to offspring. They call it trait. We have allele. Allele is the alternative forms of genes. That is, we inherit one of them from our parents. Genes always come in pairs, and we inherit them. We call it allele. That is, like in this sickle cell, we have AA, we have AS. So that's A is an allele, S is an allele. So is the alternative forms of genes. You can inherit A, you can inherit S. And then we have dominant gene. Dominant gene is the one that is expressed, the one that is seen, that is expressed, dominant, just like the word. Then the recessive gene is the one that is masked. It can be there, but the dominant gene will mask it. You will not observe it. You can't see it. And then we have the homozygous. A homozygous is an individual that has two identical alleles, either AA or SS. One heterozygous individual is the person that has both dominant and recessive gene. We call it a different trait. We have AS. That person is a heterozygous individual. And then we have a carrier. A carrier is the individual that carries the dominant gene and the recessive gene. We call the person carrier. Like in sickle cell, that person is AS. And then we have the sufferer. A sufferer is the person that has two recessive genes, SS. We call the person sufferer. And then we have the genotype. Of course, genotype is the genetic makeup of an organism. And then phenotype is the observable trait, the one that you can observe, which means genotype can be something, phenotype can be another thing, the one that you can observe. And then we have autosomes, because this sickle cell is autosomal recessive trait. Autosomes are, the gene, chromosome. Like I told you, that we have 23 pairs of chromosomes in a human being, and it's numbered from 1 to 23 pairs, 46. 1 to 22 are called autosomes because they are not sex, they don't determine sex, that's whether it will be a man or a woman. They are called autosomes, and both male and females have autosomes. So 1 to 23 pairs of chromosomes are called autosomes, while the 23rd pair is called sex chromosome. And that chromosome is not the same for male and female. You have X chromosomes for female, Y chromosome for male. But the first 1 to 23 pairs are called autosomes because they are the same in both male and female. So these are the terms you put in your mind. I also display the short notes so that you can go there and read them up. I will now go to how sickle cell can be inherited. Stay tuned while we go and discuss that. Thank you.